Buongiorno Capricorno. I know, I'm so silly, but it just came to me and I had to say that. Buongiorno Capricorno. How are you guys doing today? Thank you for clicking my video and welcome to my channel. My name is Indigo and I just started this new channel and I'm really happy to bring you divine messages. Feels so good. I got some fruit here because I've been doing some readings today and I got a little bit hungry, so I hope you guys don't mind. I'm eating some fresh blueberries and some fresh raspberries. They're really yummy too. So I'm just gonna shuffle up the cards and just get an overall sense of your energy, what you guys are going through, what's coming in for Capricorn, first week of May 2020. Whew. What are you guys up to? Let me know what you guys are up to. If you are artists, if you are singers, if you are musicians, if you are writers, if you are a creator, if you have another YouTube channel, if anything like that. Like, I'm always interested in supporting other local artists. I say local artists because, you know, I feel like YouTube is a community of creators. So YouTube, and there's other platforms too, like Patreon and such. So let me know what you guys have going on in the comments and I will come check out your stuff. If you have an Instagram, this is not a like for like or follow for follow. I'm just genuinely interested in seeing what you guys are up to. I just love art and I love music and I love creativity. So, yeah, let me know. If you guys are in a different time zone, it's nighttime here, so let me know where you guys are from. I'm always interested in other cultures. I took Italian in school for many, many years. It's always been a dream of mine to go to Italy. So if there's any Italians on here, if you got a little villa back in Italy, you want to invite me over after quarantine is done, of course. I'll come over. I'll come do a private reading for you. Okay. Let's get started. Oh, please give me some really good messages for Capricorn. Thank you. Trust the niggle. What is triggering? What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? So you got some feeling there? Does it feel like there's two people inside of you? You don't know which way to go? You're not sure if you want to leave, you want to stay? You're not sure if you like what's happening, if you don't like what's happening? Maybe you're picking up on this new earth energy. Things are changing. Maybe you've had some experiences, even mystical experiences or something that you can't explain. For example, like you put something somewhere and then you're sure, like 1,000% sure that you put it there and it's totally in a different place. Or it's just missing and you can't find it. Or you're having like deja vu a lot or something like that. Or weird dreams, picking up on that. Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. The universe is asking you to take a leap of faith. Maybe you're feeling overwhelmed with all the information that's happening right now and you're just really not sure where to settle. I'm feeling like you really want to have a hold on it, but you just can't. Just take a leap of faith in the future. You know, the world is not coming to an end. This is just a time for us to, you know, reflect. Use this time as an opportunity to evolve yourself personally, do some self-development. I'm a life coach if you're interested in those services. If you're dealing with some stuff, like releasing some stuff from your past or from your childhood, and maybe you want to talk to somebody. Not everyone likes to go to a counselor or something like that. Like, I'm just an everyday person, but, you know, confidentiality is really important to me. So if you want to share with me, I will be an ear. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? You know, what is your soul calling you to do? Trust the niggle and take a leap of faith. So I feel like you're definitely being called right now to evolve, to open your mind, expand your horizons, you know, just don't listen to what everybody else is saying. There's so much information out there, especially right now. We're all sitting at home and we're all on YouTube or something, and there's just so much out there about what people are saying, what's happening in the world, what's changing in the world, what's evolving in the world. Like, the way I see it, it's already, like, it already happened. A lot of people think that, you know, it's happening. It's not happening. It's happened. It's just now people are starting to notice and people are starting to become more aware. So if you're feeling nervous about the future, don't feel nervous. Just release. Don't be afraid. Don't have fear. Like, fear is a very, it's just like a really tight energy. It's like you're in a box and you can't move. Like, don't do that. Don't let fear get the best of you, because fear is an illusion. Time is an illusion. Things like that. You know? We're only afraid of the things that we don't know. And the only real evil in this world is ignorance. That is the only real evil in the world. And I feel like fear feeds off of ignorance. And you'll probably see that right now. Exactly. The age of light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. The age of light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. This card tells me that you are a light worker. I feel like there's a lot of international people probably watching this video. And your location, your physical location matters. Like, the light comes within. From within you, it shines outside. And people, you know, I know a lot of people have this idea that, you know, the light comes down and through you and such, but the light can also come from the earth, like from Mother Earth up into you and up out like that. So it's important for you to, you know, get out in nature and talk to the birds and talk to the flowers and talk to the trees and feel them, touch them. I guarantee you, if you go outside on the next sunny day and you just put your palm on the ground or on the tree and just silence your body and just feel it, like, you'll start to feel the vibration and it will astound you. It really will astound you, because you are a light worker. You are a sensitive person. You can feel the energy flowing. And it's beautiful and it's not crazy. And this is the new earth. This is the new world. This is heaven on earth. This is our inheritance. This planet Earth is for us to enjoy. It's not for us to work all the time. It's not for us to be afraid all the time. Protection. Call back your power. Cut the cords and soul retrieval. So I feel like you've been away from your true self. You've been pulled into the illusion of this world, this physical world, in money and what's important, and ego and real and fake, and even religion and stuff like that is just so restricting. Even marriages. I believe in marriage, but I also believe that we all have choices. And I don't think anyone should be forced to stay in a relationship that doesn't make them fulfilled or happy, and especially if it is abusive, emotionally, physically, or otherwise. So, but this card is not about that. This is about protection from your ancestors. And cut the cords to me is like somebody is holding you back. Maybe your past is holding you back. Maybe past friends are holding you back. Your community is holding you back. Maybe you come from a really small town. Like right now, everybody had to kind of like go back home. I know a lot of people went back home. You might be living with your family right now or something like that, and you're not able to connect with the people and the souls that are more like you. But thank God for the internet. Like, what would we do right now without the internet? I don't think people would stay home. I think people would just revolt. But, you know, thank God for the internet. Like, connect with your soul tribe. Make new friends, like, online. Even if you have to make a new account, you know, just to refresh. Like, delete people from your phone that you don't talk to or who don't talk to you anymore. Delete people from your social media that you don't talk to or there are negative influences. You know, they don't have to be negative towards you. They can just be negative in general. Like, I don't like any type of violence or anything like that. So I just don't follow any of it. I don't like anything. Like there was this guy on my social media. I know him. He's kind of like a friend of a friend. And he used to post a lot of pictures of like crazy nights out with like girls who are, you know, half naked and they're kind of doing all kinds of stuff in the photos. And I was just like, I don't want to scroll down my feed and see this. Like, it doesn't make me feel good. So pay attention to what you're putting into your thoughts and into your mind, because that's going to influence your vibration. I know a lot of people talk about vibrations, high vibrations, all this stuff, because we're birthing a new age right now. You know, we all need each other right now. We don't have time for any negativity. Okay. The ever unfolding rose, cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. It's happening for you, not to you. So this time is a beautiful opportunity for you to expand yourself, expand your mind. There's no thought police, you know. You can go inside your own thoughts and just imagine, you know, if you could go back to the beginning of time and create the world the way you wanted it to be, and, you know, what would it be like? You know, would purple still be purple? Would blue still be blue? Like, would you make new colors? Like, there's so many colors that we don't express in our life, I feel like. We just don't see them in our reality, but it doesn't mean that they're not there. They're just not presented to us, because everything is presented to us in a cookie cutter way. So when you go to the mall, for example, and you go inside a clothing store, you know, you're going to see the same kind of colors. You're going to see black, white, red, gray, blue, and yellow, orange. Like, everything is going to be just like that, or a shade of those colors, because they're trying to market to the masses. Which, what is the masses? We're all individuals. But anyways, you know, like, my point is that there's so much more to this world than what is presented in front of us, than what is given to us. But now we have so much control over what we want to allow into our reality. For example, I recently started to consciously buy products from people who produce their own products on Instagram or online. Boutique shops, a lot of places ship online now, because back in the day it used to be really expensive to, you know, set up a shop online, and so many fees and website fees and everything like that, that a lot of the local artists and stuff like that, they didn't bother to shop online, to have online shops. But now it's so convenient, and the price has gone down because the market is so big. So, you know, maybe you own a store, maybe you're a producer. I'm feeling like, you know, somebody who's watching this video, you're a fashion designer, or you just make your own clothes and you make clothes for your friends or something like that. And you can take it to the next level. Like, I was watching the new Making the Cut. I think it's on Crave or something like that. Or Amazon. It might be on Amazon. Making the Cut. And, like, they were... all of their clothes that they were presenting were available online immediately after the show. This is a whole new world. Like, open up your mind. Expand your possibilities. Like, if you're really talented... you know, put your time into your talents and less time into working for somebody else. It's going to come back for you. It's going to come back for you because we need it. And like I said, if you are a producer, if you're a clothing designer, if you have a shop or you have any type of product or something like that, let me know. Let me know in the comments because I love to know. Like, I want to build a community and I love to know what other people are doing. And I love unique clothes and stuff like that. I'll show you what I'm wearing real quick. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's like, it's pretty cool. My cousin gave me this shirt, you know. This is like a real denim. It's really durable. It lasts a long time. I've had this for like a really long time. It's comfortable and I love it. So if you make good stuff, like quality stuff, don't sell yourself short. Like, do not sell your products cheap thinking that you're going to have more customers or thinking that you want it to be accessible for everybody. That is like the biggest lie going. People who want something are going to get it regardless. Like, I grew up, you know, in the hood. I grew up on the res. I grew up with not a lot of money. But I guarantee you, people will always find a way to get what they want. So price your stuff accordingly because you're putting your time into it, your energy, your talent, like literally your energy, your time. You're never going to get that back. That's super valuable. It's priceless. So if you want to talk more about prices and business and stuff like that, you know, I have a business background. It's one of the services that I do offer, and just reach out to me and we could talk more about that. But anyways, you are in the process of an awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, and integration. I'll say this again because it's a lot. You are in the process of an awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, and integration. And that's basically what I just said. This is the new earth. This is the new world. Like, we're already here. And I feel like this break is a way to show people that we are already here. You know, all of the meetings that used to happen, all of the flights that used to happen, all of the gas for all of those flights. Most flights are for business travel. And now people are starting to realize how unnecessary all of that was. You know, we could be saving so much money. Flights could be cheaper. You know, people could be able to travel more and see each other more, and our world could become more global. But the problem is, like, the airline companies take advantage of the fact that companies are the ones that do most of the traveling, and companies usually have really big budgets for travel, and so on and so on and so on. So it's just like the world is going to change around. It's going to be nothing to like go to Italy, go to Japan, go to Kenya, go to Argentina just to hang out. Just to hang out. Like, oh, I'm not even on vacation. I'm just going to go hang out for a little bit. Because once you start working for yourself and you have your online business and everything is integrated and stuff like that, you come into your own, you know what you're doing. I mean, the possibilities are endless. Like, there's so much for us, and I feel like Mother Earth wants to see us. She wants us to go see her mountains. She wants us to go see her rivers and her rainforest and save the beautiful animals on this planet. Do all that we can do to like reverse the damage that we have done as a collective. You know, we can't blame nobody. Like, we gotta stop blaming anybody because we all use the resources of the planet. Okay. So you have soul family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. See? Look, there's like whales and dolphins, and it's like these two sisters are sitting there together and they're supporting one another. And that's how I feel right now. Like, you know, I want to support you. I want you to support me. And like-minded people should come together. We don't have to worry about the negativity. We don't have to worry about the negative people. We don't have to worry about the people who, you know, are arguing over who's right and who's wrong. Like, there's so much more beauty in the world to see. And if you're arguing over who's right and who's wrong, how are you ever going to see the world? You know? That kind of energy, animals don't like that energy. Animals know right away if there's a negative person around. You know? They show it. They feel it. They'll like go in the other room or something like that. Same thing with children. You can say, adults can lie to adults, but adults can't lie to children. Children will just look at you like, no, I'm not going with that person, mommy. I don't trust them. Warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? Have you answered your deepest calling? How I feel with this card is like I was saying, you know, you have a lot of talent. You have a product, or you have something that, you know, you're not really sharing with the world. And the way I see this card is the only person in your way is you. The only person this is you. You're the only one who's stopping you, and it's not your fault. It's your subconscious mind. And our subconscious mind is so programmed to make us think that we are little, that we are small, that we're not successful, that we can never be bigger than A, B, or C. Like, no one thought that anybody was going to be bigger than Walmart, Amazon, you know, and now no one thinks anyone's going to be bigger than Amazon. And it's just like, you know, Titanic is the unsinkable ship. Like, people love to claim these absolutes. And every time we do, God comes in and Mother Earth comes in and the Creator comes in, and it's just like, no, you guys, we are not in control of this universe, this world. Like, the only thing we control is our bodies and our minds, and we barely get to do that with all of the subliminal messaging that is given to us every single day about what we can have. Like, right now, most of us have a mentality that the only way to be successful is to basically work your ass off. And that's not true. Like, when you do something that you love, it's not work. Like, you know, the problem is that we're forced to do things that we don't love so that we can get the money to do the things that we love, when really it's reverse. Like, do the things that you love and the money will follow, because it has no choice. That's how it works. It's called value. You create value in the market and people are going to come to you, and there's basically nothing stopping you but you. It's just her, you know? So you got this. You got this. Boundaries. Okay. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Like I said, that negativity, don't let it touch you. And if you are going to start a business, be careful who you let in. Not all of your friends and family need to go with you. They don't even need to know. Like, keep it to yourself. Keep what you're doing to yourself. And when you're done doing it, then you can celebrate and tell everybody, hey, look what I did. And keep them away. They're going to be asking you for money. They're going to be asking you for jobs. They're going to be asking you for favors. Like, the best thing to do is to hire people who you can trust and who are not related to you. Because unfortunately, when people are your friends or your family, there's this, again, unconscious. It's not them. They're not bad people. It's unconscious. They unconsciously think that they can, you know, cross your boundaries, because at the end of the day, they have nothing to lose. They know that you're going to forgive them. So they do it anyways. Even if you're going to be mad at them for a little bit, they're like, oh, whatever, she's going to get over it. But you don't need that in your business. You don't need that in your money, in your future, in your retirement plan. You know, this is your ticket. You can retire super young. I'm going to retire super young. I'll tell you right now. I'm not going to wait till I'm 65 to retire. No. No, no, no. No, no, no. We didn't come here to work our whole lives, you know. Of course, we all have to contribute to society. We all live together as one. We all have our place in society. But, you know, put your time in and then reap your benefits. It's just like paying your taxes, you know. Some people pay their taxes every paycheck, and some people pay their taxes during tax season. So, you know, I pay my taxes up front so I can enjoy the rest. Like, that's how I feel. I've given enough, and now I'm going to enjoy my life, right? Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? Exactly what I was saying. What is not aligned in your life or needs to change? Like, look yourself in the mirror. What do you really want? Who are you really? Who's for you? Who's not for you? Who's sneaking around and just pretending to be there for you? Who's that person who always wants to know, like, what are you up to? You know, are they really trying to help you? Or are they just trying to, like, see if they can get a piece of what you have? You know, like, this person is by herself, really. Like, just stick to people who, like I said, people who are doing the same things. Make new friends with other entrepreneurs and people like that. You know, go on LinkedIn, recreate your LinkedIn, recreate your social media, stuff like that. You don't need to tell everybody. You don't need to tell your friends and everybody like that. The people who need to be there with you will be there with you. And that's it. Like, okay? So just take a leap of faith. You go first, and the universe will catch you. So until next time, Capricorn, I hope this message reached your heart. And if it resonated with you, I would really appreciate it if you liked and if you subscribed. And I hope to see you again. Bye.